To Union Station in D.C. lately, you know, a lot of tents are set up right outside. There are people living there, but they might be forced to leave soon. We're learning about this from signs now hanging up at Union Station. John Henry is live with what could be happening in the coming weeks. John?
Hey Leslie, yeah, the National Park Service put up those signs all across Columbus Circle here. They read that there will be no camping allowed here starting June 1st. Now all the people who live in these tents are curious what they will do next. Between the opulence of two of DC's most iconic buildings sits a reminder of the despair that afflicts so many people in our region. In Columbus Circle, you can find 24 tents full of just as many stories. Texas native Glenn Lanier came here 3 weeks ago.
Because I suffered identity theft in Houston and different places.
The government signs that surround Lanier and his neighbors say the reason they must leave this site is because of its unsanitary conditions and safety issues. Lanier admits it doesn't look great, but for a man his age, going to a shelter isn't always safe.
It's the prime place of D.C. You know, you come out of Union Station, you're supposed to see a better atmosphere than you see with these tents. But you need another place for the homeless people to go.
The National Park Service said one of the main reasons it suspended its no camping regulation here was because of the pandemic. And perhaps that's a bit ironic. The pandemic caused so much uncertainty in so many people's lives. Now that it feels like we're beginning to come out of it, uncertainty has now been thrust upon those who live here.
If you just put a person out and don't give them anywhere else to go, it's hard to understand that. But this stuff right here, what they did at a spur of a moment, it's not good.
Now, we reached out to the National Park Service to see if it had any plan to help house the people who will be displaced here, but we did not hear back. In the meantime, according to those signs, the National Park Service says it plans to rehabilitate the turf here, as well as clean up this space. Leslie?
Yeah, such a complicated issue, but everybody deserves housing for sure. John, thank you.